end of the day, my son comes home in one piece, clean, well-fed, well-dressed.
And that's all you care about.
That's all I care about. But anybody or anything that complicates that, I have to eliminate.
What up, everybody? This is Jason Lynn. This is Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, and we are back.
Yeah!
So apparently Drake and The Weeknd are beefing. Amber Rose just announced on Instagram that she's having a kid.
It's been a while since you see me, but I've been out here working my ass off, building my brand. We out here taking over the world.
Guess who's here?
It's your girl, Apryl Jones, and I'm in the building.
I just added my girl, Apryl Jones. She's new to the show, but she ain't new to you.
Jordan Woods, Kylie Jenner's best friend, who's Khloe Kardashian's sister, was all up on her man.
Lights on, the camera out. This is all brand new to me, and you guys know that I am not a gossipy girl. And Jason is out here breaking stories and pissing a lot of people off.
Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored is all about being real, raw, transparent. I'm just doing God's work.
It's been fun.
You've done a somewhat good job coming out your shell because you're not the type of person to really tell your business.
It's
That's what
true.
the show's about.
Well, I'm excited. I want to keep telling my secrets.
I think it's super funny that I'm working for a gossip blog, especially because I stay in the blogs myself.
That one.
That's the one.
They seem to post about everything that I do, from the father of my children to my relationships. And everybody is so concerned about who I am sleeping with.
I got a quick break from the Millennium Tour, so today I'm popping up on Apryl at work. I don't have many friends to pop up on while they're at work, so, you know.
Oh, please, I am a special friend.
I didn't say you wasn't. You didn't even let me get there.
Oh, sorry.
How you feeling?
Good. Thanks for coming.
I know you think you know me from what you read in the blogs, but there's so much more to this story with me and Drew. No one knows how bad me and O's relationship was towards the end. The breakup was hard for me, but I had amazing friends like Drew who helped me through it.
What's up with you, man?
So how's like the tour been?
Them first couple shows were a little rocky. We only had like 2 weeks of rehearsal. Raz was rusty. He ain't been around. He been in China for I don't know how long.
So none of that drama that you guys used to live through?
I think we're so much older now, we want to get to business, you know what I mean? The brand B2K is bigger than any of us individually.
So what's up with you and Moniece? I've been seeing you all over the blogs and stuff.
I'm never online until Petty Betty puts me online.
So I asked Drew to go to Chicago with me for Christmas. He told Moniece that he was taking Cam out of town.
And, you know, she found it as an ample opportunity to be messy and petty.
I don't ever let anybody dog you out. Not anybody that I sleep with. No one can ever talk about you to me. You're my BD, so I've given you that respect. And you can't seem to reciprocate, which is fine by me.
Moniece practically said that I extorted my for money, and it pissed me off.
Y'all can fall for Moniece's antics all you want.
Talking about someone who's a psycho, who's bipolar, and
She got a mouth on her.
I do, and I will destroy you with it.
Where'd she come from with the whole, y'all must be
For me, I don't know. That's why I really want to talk to her. And if she comes at me disrespectfully, I'm whooping her ass on sight.
She does not want to see me successful. All of that stuff came about because we announced the tour.
You think she just don't want to see you successful, or she just don't want to see you happy either?
Both.
Y'all in the same vibration. Y'all never hooked up. Y'all never
No,
chilled.
Jason. No.
Never.
No.
I'm just saying, Hollywood Unlocked likes to know what's happening.
This man has seen me butt-ass naked.
Really?
100%.
What?
So when you saw her naked, you didn't want to bump.
I'm sorry, that's cute.
'Cause I'm telling you, if it pops up on a site that ain't mine, that y'all was crazy in love.
If me and him get to a position to ever be crazy in love, because we understand it could be possible. Right now, we're not.
Wait. We.
Me and Drew.
That it may be possible.
It could be possible, but it is not now.
Are you smashing Drew?
The question is why do you want to know? I mean, at the end of the day, it's my it belongs on my body, right?
I'll
Here we
make sure
go.
that if I ever sleep with this man, you'll be the first to know.
There are a lot of internet bullies and people who like to talk online, but when they see people in person, they don't bark. I don't play that. If you say something, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
I've never had any issue owning what I say, and after going back and forth with Apryl online, my blood is boiling, and quite frankly, I'm tired of listening to my self-talk. I'm glad that she reached out to me to ask if we could meet up to figure out what the real issue is. Hello. Demon flesh, yes, I'm here.
Yes, Miss Shade Boots. Thanks for sitting down.
I see you've been pumping out a lot of diss records and whatnot.
True.
So frustrated, instigating bitches posting lies.
So I've been getting into my music, and after our social media war, I was inspired to put Moniece in a song since she's such the liar. Some people might call that petty, but I call it being real.
So I kind of wanted to give you the room and the floor to kind of express, why you kind of went there. I'm a little confused. The fact that you could go and say some nasty online saying that I extort my for money, that right there deserves an ass whooping.
And I understand why you would feel that way. I'm actually charged by emotion because I'm tired of being lied to. I'm tired of being made to seem like this problematic baby mama. I'm tired
Girl, you also gotta stop playing the victim role too, because at the end of the day, you're not as sweet as what you're trying to make it seem.
I can be a raging bitch on wheels, but what I am not is an aggressor. Before you guys became best of friends, I was drugged through the mud for how long as a parent? No one's gonna sit in my face ever again and tell me about the father of my child.
Me and Moniece were not here tonight to talk about Drew. We were here to talk about why you said what you said about me. Cause he ain't the problem. You're the problem. You play victim. You always wanna not take accountability, but you a grown-ass woman.
But at the end of the day, you don't have the right to sit here and tell me how I should deal with the father of my child, just like I don't possess that right. I don't know if Drew and April are friends, buddies, madly in love. I don't care what he does with his penis, where he puts his penis, who his penis, where he sticks his penis. As long as he and his hoes stop disrespecting me and my motherhood, we're good. What I care about is the dishonesty when it comes to my child. And
there was no dishonesty.
There was no dishonesty to you. I did not know that Cameron was going to Chicago with you and Drew. Drew did not discuss that with me. He told me that he was taking Cameron to the snow.
Let me stop you there real quick. So I was told that you did know.
The bottom line is my baby daddy decided to take my son on a family vacation with April to Chicago. I'm pissed, and quite frankly, I'm downright out livid. I'm in the dark about my whole entire child
sorry
constantly.
that you're in the dark.
So I'm always defensive. You're not Cam's mom. That's not your responsibility to report to me.
Right.
The only conversation I've ever had with my son about you, I said, how was your time with your dad? It was good. We spent the night at April's house. And I said, ooh, how was that? And he was like, yeah, I think they're boyfriend and girlfriend, but I don't know. My dad said they're just friends, and I said, well. It only makes sense that April and I do whatever we can to make peace while we're sitting here tonight. We have a lot more in common that should resonate with us more than any other beef. We're both single moms. For the time being, all I can do is believe that they are just best friends. But if it comes out, she's sleeping with Teeny Fizzlepop. Don't be mad when the tables turn and suddenly there's a tsunami of hatred coming your way, because at that point, without a proper explanation, it will be well-deserved. I am in a different place. I've grown tremendously. I apologize for
Accept your apology.
You.
When you're talking about the father of your children, because I'm also dealing with the father of my kids, it does become a very sensitive subject. That's kind of why I wanted us to sit down.
I'm not naive enough to believe that this is the end of things between me and Moniece. All of her past behavior has proved her to be extremely jealous of me and Drew. But she's level-headed now, and I know what it's like dealing with a difficult co-parenting situation. So I'm willing to be the bigger person and cautiously accept Moniece's apology.
And to let the record show, I know that you don't extort your money.
Hello, say it again.
Between my job with Jason and being a single mom and battling my baby daddy in court, I have barely had time to focus on my first love, which is music. So when I got a call to come through to an acquaintances session, I said, why not?
Hello. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good.
Now that April and I have settled our differences and we've come to an understanding, I definitely think it's a good idea that she and I stay in cahoots, kind of like sister wives. So I'm in the studio today with my band, and I thought I would invite her down to take a listen to kind of see what she thinks about it.
How's the music coming along?
The music is coming along great, actually. So this album, I'm halfway done, and I'm like trying to pull my resources together for this tour.
So wait, what tour? What tour are you going on? What's happening?
Okay, so I put my own tour together. I wanted it to be really small, really intimate, and I think that you should go.
Go where?
On the road with us.
Girl.
Girl, what?
We are crazy.
Tell me your reservations.
It just sounds crazy as bitch. You just, cause your whole situation on the internet, girl, calling me a whole prostitute. Said
okay, but I'm sorry.
My
do I
coochie
need
was
to
for sale.
publicly apologize?
Like, damn.
You know what?
My coochie out there like this in the world and stuff.
Since April and my baby daddy seem to be thick as thieves, and since Drew can't seem to keep the lines of communication open with me, I asked April to join me on tour in hopes that she can keep me in the loop of what's going on with Cam.
What if you talk about me again? What if we fight on the road, Moniece?
Our baby daddies are on tour, and they've got drama.
Has Moniece lost her goddamn mind? She literally just said that I was a prostitute, but now you want me to go on tour with you? This girl changes her mind the way she changes her breast implants. But I have to admit that it's a lot nicer being on her good side than her bad. And I am getting back into my music, so I mean, maybe this isn't the worst idea in the world.
You know, Drew is someone who I'm very close to, you know? And I know he's gonna ask me, so why are you going on tour? You know, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna have to explain that.
Here's what he has to think.
I'm not saying no, and I'm not saying yes. I just wanna put a little thought into it. I wanna support you in the studio, you come support me in the studio, or something like that. You know, figure it out. And then
move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see just what you really got. Tell me what you think about. I just wanna know you, baby.
After the father of my children decided to just leave without any reason why, it took me a long time to heal. I never thought that I would be able to actually trust another human being again, but all that has changed.
Good morning. Came at the perfect time. Do me a favor.
What is this?
I was trying to make us a mimosa. Just open it for me. Morning.
Why you so nervous? Yes, I spent the night at April's house, but everybody needs to stop worrying about where I spend my nights. I gave up my place and I put my stuff in storage once we started the B2K tour. April offered to let me crash at her place while I'm on the road, so I'm here. Get over it. Look at you, in silk pajamas, ass all out.
Oh my God, are these like really, can you see my body in these?
You can see your ass in anything.
For real?
Your ass is ginormous.
So how are things going on the tour?
Everything's been good as far as the show. Like, performances have been on point, but the personal part is just a little different.
So I was looking online when y'all was on tour, and it was just like all these videos that was coming up of Raz, just like going in. And I know you was on the bus with him initially.
What happened was Raz's brother got into it with like 2 of my people and then got into it with one of Boog's people. So now it's just me and Boog and our 2 teams on the bus.
I don't know why they want to put you and Boog in the bus
in the first place. Me and Boog, we're still close, but you know, we ain't spoke. I hit him a couple times, we hadn't spoke. What did I do to him?
I don't know, but you were in my court papers. He put you in my declaration.
Saying what?
That we having an affair.
Bro, he's weird. If you ask me, he's just hating and looking for ammo to make life harder for April, and that's a whack thing to do to the mother of your kids. He's never even asked me if we're anything more than just friends. And guys and girls can be friends. My sister and her best friend, Jason, they actually just got an apartment together. How about that?
I know.
You wanna move with me?
Let's move.
I was just making a joke, but you made it serious.
I'm serious. Maybe you should really think about us moving together.
I would have no issue with him moving in because he's literally my best friend. We have a ton of fun together, and honestly, it's been the time of our lives.
You talked to my baby mama since all of that transpired with her going online, talking and what happened?
I asked her to meet me. She came, and it actually surprisingly went well. Like, she apologized, and a couple days later, she asked me to like go on tour with her. She was like, oh, well, our baby daddies are making money together, so like I'm putting a tour together and I want you to go on the tour with me.
BM2K, baby mama's in the Millennium. I'm sorry.
That's not funny.
What tour?
She putting it together.
What tour?
Drew.
I'll shut up. Good luck.
I'm about to slap out of you right now.
Girl, you done got us all the way out here for a little pajama jam.
So I've been going through so much with the father of my children, with just court and not being able to co-parent. So I've invited Paris and Zell over to my house, and honestly, I just want to wind down, have some wine, and just shoot the
Push this down like that and don't let go.
It's like a dildo. Have you ever used this? Oh my goodness. So me, Paris, and April, you know, we've been meeting up, having good convos and good drinks. So we're gonna carry this over to her house. We're gonna have some food and, you know, a little chitty chat. Can I fill you in on what happened to us the other night?
What?
I told you about Brittany B's industry event. Girl, so I got there, and she's like, how did you guys get here? Uber? I didn't catch the shade, but when I caught the shade, I had to be like, hold on. Are you trying to be shady towards my friend?
She was being petty.
But when I caught the shade,
When he caught it, oh, she became Barney B.
she shaped like Barney, looked like
Giving
Baby
us
Bob.
more like of a Barney
B, so Barney B. Like, so I was like, oh, okay, she's a real character.
Real character.
She's a real
character vibe.
So I ended up going to Moniece's vocal little thing, and Brittany came in.
So it was you, Moniece, and
her.
Barney B.
Yes.
So it was a whole mother just like weird ass playground there.
Brittany is not pleasant.
Looking.
So Moniece is wanting Brittany B to do something on this tour. And honestly, I just don't know about the tour, period. You know, it just ain't seeming right. The energy ain't seeming right. I don't want to be on a tour where I have to constantly turn over my shoulder and be like, what the hell is happening? And people are being negative. To be completely honest, me and Moniece are not friends. My best friend is Drew. My loyalty will always be to Drew. And that's just what it is.
Is your stomach bubbly?
Take your shoes off.
Oh.
Girl.
What size shoes do Omega wear?
Them is Drew's shoes.
Wait, his shoes is here?
Shoes over
Yeah,
here.
because he's...
You know what my grandma used to say?
What in the bump?
If a man leave his shoes at your house,
No, so he's trying to find a place. So some of his like stuff he left here while he's going on tour. So I look out for him when he's here. I mean, he's my best friend.
Are y'all best friends like me in Paris? Or y'all best friends like...
He has not inserted his into my yet.
Hold on, bitch. Hold on, did you just say yet?
I'm not saying that I wouldn't one day.
If he put his penis in you, you would be sister wives with Moniece forever. That right there would make me take his shoes and throw them out.
When I was really in dire need, when the father of my children left me and I was sick and going through the motions of life, the only person that really showed up to my door with action was Drew. He was there, he has been there, and there are no words to even explain how much Drew has really impacted my life. I'm dealing with a lot of the stuff that I've told you guys about with the court stuff and just like the kids and just trying to transition and figuring out my life.
I think BD could be a little butthurt. So I'm just saying down the line.
He would have no reason to be butthurt about anyone that I deal with because you left me. I have way too much going on in my life that's so minute.
I gotta make sure the group is together because I'm trying to go to this show. Don't break up the group before we get to
How dare you not?
Please let us see the show.
Listen.
Them after we see the show.
They're not gonna break up because of me.
No, they ain't
They got their own little things.
I'll
They got
be-
their own little issues. I am not a person that's gonna ruin anything for anybody.
What up, everybody? This is Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, and April Jones is out here lighting up Instagram with photos at the B2K concert.
And I'm backstage eating, waiting for the show to start.
I wonder what Omarion's gonna say, because I know Moniece, when she sees it, is gonna be pissed.
Yo, the Millennium Tour rocked LA this weekend. The crazy thing was having April in the building.
You seen that, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Like, it was nice. It wasn't the greatest. The tension backstage was thick enough to cut with a knife. And I kept thinking that something was gonna pop off at any time. Fizz is playing the April situation like he's playing the 8-ball. He trying to hit it in the side pocket.
You know y'all boys can't shoot no fool, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's up, my G?
That's good, man.
You good?
It's good with you.
Yo, the LA show was crazy. Got to have my son there. He was right there front and center. Got to see me pop out the stage. April was there. You know, seeing everybody's faces light up as we got on that stage, it meant a lot.
Y'all was on 1,000 on the LA show, because it's sold out back to back.
Fam, I had a minute and a half. I performed, you know? I rocked it. It was so epic. I had a good time.
I love that, man.
I saw you with your new wifey.
What you talking about?
April? I saw you pull up.
Don't even put that out there.
I saw you pull up.
Me and April was friends.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Fizz. Y'all did look.
You know what I mean?
That's my friend, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why is that such a thing, though?
Because
it's like everywhere I'm going now, this is a conversation. When I've already said it like a million times, that's my friend.
I'm just seeing you now, so I was just, we shooting pool and I'm just shooting it, Why, everybody been on your bumper about it?
Yeah, it's just like, come on, man, even if I did do it.
Yeah.
What does it matter to you?
It ain't nobody business, but I seen it affected.
That's interesting to hear because nobody says nothing to me.
I wanted to holler at you too about the LA situation because after the whole April thing, the next day I'm getting calls like, yo, is this for real, for real? Y'all gonna break up? What y'all doing?
It's just funny to me because everybody brought friends and family to the show. Why would you not expect to see that?
I don't care what the relationship is, but it should be clarity there. It's not clear.
Yeah, just to put it on the table.
That's why I feel like it's clear if I put it out there like, yo, that's my friend, and I said that, and she said that, and that's it. Why everybody keep trying to make it something?
You need to keep April away from the tour. Y'all gonna our money up, you know what I'm saying? And everybody wanna make it something, because it's something to talk about.
Straight up.
So for the bag, for the future, for respect to the brand, let's just like minimize it and we can move forward and get the max potential out of the joint.
We got something good going on right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
y'all bringing that that's sold out.
Yeah, hey, you don't mess up my money. It's game time right now.
That's how you gonna mess up your money. I'm really feeling a way about some of the people on the tour giving me a hard time about April being at the LA show. The only person that has any business asking me about the relationship I have with April is the father of her kids, and he hasn't. But I don't want to be the one causing any tension in the group that might ultimately get in the way of the bag. Have your seat, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
All that ass. I just wish everyone would let me and April live.
You ready for order?
Oh, yes.
Sir.
Can I get the sea bass?
I'll do the Fileo de Menzo.
Okay. Thank you.
So, what's up with Hollywood Unlocked?
Oh my God. Jason basically was just like, I just don't feel like you're taking it seriously, and it's like he just didn't want me working there anymore. So I'm very confused.
He definitely just lost the best part of his show. I thought April was dope on Jason's podcast, but at the end of the day, she doesn't need to work for anybody that doesn't appreciate her. Whatever she does next, she has my support, just like she supported me in coming out to my LA show. Even though everybody else seems to have had a problem with her being there. Did you enjoy the show?
I loved it, honestly.
You loved it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It just felt like the old school days.
Damn, we old, we that old.
But you guys still had it, so I was like proud of you guys.
You know Chicago is coming up, and I know your mom want to come to the show, and Nate, I got tickets for them, so.
Well, I'm supposed to come to the show.
You said you supposed to be coming out there?
Drew, you know this. What?
I just dealt with a whole lot, like, with bringing you to that LA show. Like, I caught a lot of flack from it. Like, it's the biggest thing of the tour. My manager calling me, my road manager, security's calling me. Everybody's
about what?
Saying like, yo, you brought April to the show, and they feeling like Omari's embarrassed, you know what I'm
So
saying?
what?
He's like, why did you bring her?
Why do I care? He took my son on stage.
Right.
He didn't let me know about that either.
You're gonna have to talk at some point.
Anybody else that you be supposedly screwing or I'm sure they wouldn't have no issue with it.
The issue is that they're afraid this situation is gonna break the group up and we're not gonna be able to finish the tour.
Oh my God, okay. I can't break up a group that already has issues.
For months, I have been looking forward to going home, seeing my mom, my friends, and taking them to this concert. And what I want to know is why O cares so much that I'm even coming to the show when at the end of the day, there ain't no beef there.
You're entitled to feel how you feel, but I don't want to up the bag.
It's really up. Like, this is not cute and it's not cool to me.
I know.
So I just want to say thank you guys for coming. I don't get home often. Thank you, Paris, for coming out here. Thank you, Willie, for coming here. Shonda, Jay. Thank you, Drew. Love you. Thank you, guys.
Tonight is the last night in Chicago, so I've gathered my nearest and dearest for a family dinner before the B2K show.
Willie, you supposed to introduce me to somebody. Y'all two supposed to be hooking me up with something.
No problem, no problem.
I may not be a wanted guest at the B2K show, but at least I know that these people right here unconditionally love me.
So how's the tour going? I know it gotta be some type of weird tension backstage and stuff, but you after the, you know?
LA was a show for friends and family, and that's what I brought was my friends and family. To me, it wasn't that big of a deal. Then the next day, it wants to be this big, blown out of proportion story. For everybody to insinuate that other is going on that's not, just made the whole tour uncomfortable.
I think, this is just me looking in. Back when we first was introduced to B2K, it just all seemed like they were friends. So for you to have two kids about Marion, now the Fizz thing, it kind of has something where explanation would be like, okay, what is that? You know what I mean? So my thing is it just a friendship or is it more?
This is a friendship, but if it turned out to be more, then so do what? Maybe I could fall in love with him one day.
I just feel like y'all really got a connection. Why not be open to it? I'm team this, I like this. I'm for Black Love. I understand it now. Like, they in love. Nobody's dumb enough to believe that they're just friends. Stop faking the funk. Like, this is beyond friendship, best friends. This is a ship.
I did want to come and support you with my mom and Nate, but I did some thinking about it, and I realized there's a bigger picture to all of this, is that you got to make your money. And LA was already a circus, and I decided that I'm just not going to go.
I know that April's skipping the show tonight because she doesn't want things to be uncomfortable for me, but truly, it's really messed up. I know she was looking forward to having a special night with her mom and her friends, but now she's gonna be alone. What she's been through is a lot, you feel me? And the that's happening ain't right. It's wrong. Saying I ain't gonna go into detail.
No, 100%.
Let me just say, me and Chachi, we really appreciate you being there. Because we're so far away, you know. Right. We can't be there for April when we need to be. But to have somebody that's got her back, we appreciate you, man.
No doubt.
That's why I try to text you, like, once in a while, just say, I really appreciate, I'm thankful, I really do. Because for one time, I almost, like, quit my job to run over there and help her out. That's how bad it was.
I know.
No, really, thank you.
Mom, don't cry.
Don't cry, Chachi.
Thank God, Julie. I really appreciate you.
I know.
Like, I don't think people really understand. Like, he really has been my saving grace. He has chosen to really just be there, man. Like, I went through a lot. I was really sick. It wasn't good for me. I was in a really bad space.
It's hard to have a friend and watch him go through the that she went through. That's the hard part. And so I'm here. Y'all know I'm here. And that's just what it is, man, period.
I'm team April and Drew. What about y'all?
April and Drew.
What April and Fizz got going on is beautiful. Let's end it beautiful with the truth.
Well, I hate to end the party early, but I have to go get ready for the show.
I'll be right back.
Like, this is some real love. I don't even think O gon' care. Like, we all know it's true. I just think people will respect it more if they came out and told the truth.
Bye, babe.
What up, everybody? This is Jason Lee, and this is Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored.
And I'm Melissa Ford, a.k.a. The Curve Queen.
It's DJ Damas. Let's get this show started.
We got Kate Michelle in the building, so now we really get. For people listening that may have missed it, April Jones used to be the co-host of this show. She kept Melissa's seat warm for her while she was out.
When you was gone, it was a little boring.
When you were gone, besides the show being flat, what was really the deciding factor was she didn't have a perspective, really, when it came to representing the voice of women.
April wasn't doing anything. I feel like you did what Hollywood did. You let her fill in because she was pretty.
Yeah.
Hollywood would tell a mother that they could be a singer or a radio person or anything just because they're pretty.
And now her and Moniece, they gonna do a double album tour.
Would you give them a feature?
Never.
Would you let Moniece and April open up for you?
Never.
Would you let them carry your bags on tour?
No, I wouldn't even do that because they'll be fighting. So this Mo and April karaoke extravaganza, it's a joke. And I know these two motherfuckers is too busy on Instagram and social media fighting with each other, slobbing on the same knob. I ain't got time. This is all else fails. It's like if the stops talking to me, I'm gonna go be artist and start singing some stuff. You ain't did this your whole life. Around here been grinding at this. And then, Moniece, I want to do well. It's just, you say you want to be a singer, and you won't even show up to the studio I've struggled my whole life to sing, to take care of my family.
And to be taken seriously.
Yeah,
as
to
an
be
artist.
taken seriously.
Tell me that you care. Tell me that my brows are gold. Love my nails and toes. Love my hair.
Despite what my frenemy Kimberly has to say, I have always taken my music seriously, and I'm dead ass serious about this tour.
Tell me, baby, did you need me? Say you're never gonna leave me. Tastes good every time you eat it.
So I've been back from Chicago just for what, like 5 minutes, right? And there's already some foolishness going on. Jason Lee brought K. Michelle onto Hollywood Unlocked, and she talked a lot of about me and her so-called friend, Moniece.
April wasn't doing anything.
She didn't have a perspective when it came to representing the voice of women. And now her and Moniece, they gonna do a double album tour.
Would you give him a feature?
Never.
Jason has a lot of nerve. Since I'm not good enough for your show, please keep my name out your mouth.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you take a little break because we've been at it for forever.
Thank you.
But don't leave me because we have more work to do. So, what's new?
Girl, okay, oh my God, I'm tired. I just got back from Chicago.
Yeah, how was it?
It was fun. I got to go to the studio, worked on some music with Blaze, and I got to speak to Shonda, because they were like, what do you want to do?
Right.
You know, and I kind of been questioning where I'm at with my music and where I stand with everything. I just was like, man, I don't know. I really feel like I just really need to figure out me, my music, and focus on merely that. And I feel like I'm not saying no, never, but right now, I just don't think I could do the tour.
If April doesn't want to do this tour because she's simply not ready, fine by me. I can respect it. But if she's letting outside influences deter her, like K. Michelle, that's definitely a problem. I'm not shocked by this revelation. I just want to make sure that there's no influence from this latest Kimberly, Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked. Did you see it?
Yeah, and I'm like, what is going on? I don't with people like that, especially women. Bitch, you don't know me. Do you know my relationship? Do you know what I went through? None of that. You don't know. I get why she could probably talk about you because y'all share together. Cool, whatever you want to speak. But even still, that's your friend. That's supposed to be your friend.
I'm confused as to where you get off talking about I'm not taking it seriously is what she said. I do not use the term friend lightly. My friends are all more like my family.
So how are you feeling? This situation showed me so many people and their faces. I was in the hospital. They was nowhere for me, and I hate them.
So for me to consider K. Michelle a friend means unwavering loyalty. Bitch, I'm flabbergasted.
I really don't have anything to say to Kay. So for you to say stuff about me when you don't know me, that's weird.
I'm in a place now where I can respect someone else's position. I don't have to accept that as my truth. I've been able to make peace with lots of peeps. Obviously, the masses saw Princess and I make peace.
That's really good.
Princess invited me to her makeup launch for her line, Prella. Are you going?
She also invited Zell, who invited me.
Okay, cute. So
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. Okay. Are we gonna match? What if the ops are there, bitch?
Okay, so what we doing?
Okay, so let's wear all black.
Right. Do not come in no mother heels like that.
Oh, I'm coming in my combat boots. Are you gonna go combat boots?
You be looking good, girl.
Thank you. Have you tried anything on? Put on some like red lipstick or something.
Come on now. If I put the red lip on, it's gonna be my party. Like, you don't want that.
So what?
Hello.
Hey. How are you?
Moniece.
Hi, Paris.
Hey, is
How
this
are you?
weird?
Don't look so shocked.
I am. Last time I seen Princess and Moniece, I remember Moniece grabbing a chair, trying to hit her.
Moniece! Are you mad? No, don't be mad.
Only in Hollywood is kumbayas instead of bop-bop-bops.
You know, I keep up with you on Instagram.
Yeah, we follow each other.
Yeah, so I've seen like the birth of Prella, and I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, y'all really like girlfriend, homegirl. This is like for real, for real. I feel like the third wheel right now.
Sorry. Hey!
This is very cute.
Thank
very
you.
proud of you.
We got cupcakes, we got sandwiches, hors d'oeuvres. The diet can wait, okay? Tonight, it's all about Prella and my baby Prinky. The belly's sexy though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Belly's sexy.
I'm excited to be here at the Prella launch to support Princess in her new endeavor. I mean, she asked for my help to get the word out, and there ain't nobody better than Hollywood Unlocked.
No, that's good.
You just a sweet ass.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
This is the first time that I'm running into Jason since he fired me. He handled the firing completely wrong, and then he has some goddamn nerve to have K. Michelle on his show talking about me. Jason has showed me and proved to me he ain't.
This is like a reunion.
I don't know what this is, but I don't know how this thing is turned into I hate April. I know you unfollowed me, then I unfollowed you back. What is the problem?
You saw the interview with Jason and K. Michelle?
I saw part of it, yeah.
Jason, you didn't say nice things about April.
Well, his job is to ask questions.
The type of relationship that I had with him was a relationship that I believed. And what he chose to do and how he chose to move was something that I don't respect. Don't talk about me anymore, Jason. Keep my name out your mouth.
One, there's no reason to talk about you because I've actually talked about you one time, which is more than you've talked on the show. Second of all, when you read your contract and decided not to do what was in it, you played
Jason.
yourself.
No, I didn't play myself at all.
So you're more mad at me.
I didn't play myself at all.
You're
I'm not
more mad at
you.
me.
I could care less.
No, you do care.
You asked me to be on that show, okay? When you ask someone to be on a show and not pull me to the side to have a real conversation as someone who did the show for you as a friend and then announce to people that pretty much you don't want me on the show is trash. That is why I had a problem with you, and you know that. They're coming up to me saying, what is going on with Jason? Why is he talking about you on the show? Is that not correct? Everyone's coming to me.
interview.
I'm not speaking. It doesn't matter.
But one interview.
Come on, bro.
God forbid there's a fight at the Princess Prella Cosmetics party that jeopardizes our money. Oh yeah. You wanna see some action? You wanna see Action Jackson? Play with this Prella party.
Jason, if you got on your show and talked about it.
Mother need to be really just be honest and just say what it is.
I did, and then you got mad. This is what I don't understand. Why don't you keep that energy with her? What happened?
Are you kidding me, right? You don't have to tell me about what I keep with her. This is bull. I'm done. And before I really go off, I'm just gonna step the off, and he can have
Go
it.
off about what? We having a conversation.
April, don't leave.
If only April had this type of energy on my show, she wouldn't be unemployed. I don't know if she's more mad at the K. Michelle interview or the fact that she no longer has a job at Hollywood Unlocked. But either way, I ain't had nothing to do with that. I really don't understand why there's conflict.
You gotta understand, April, like you did go in on the interview.
I'm just gonna always keep it real. Like, I don't understand how let you go from an opportunity, now it's drama. With me, I don't understand it.
She's not here now, so I can't speak for her.
She's back.
Jason, like, we not cool. It is what it is. You asked me to work for you. It didn't work out, and I wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate it.
I
Same.
just do not want you to have my name in your mouth.
No
Please
problem.
don't. And I will as well.
You stopped me. Great. Thank you.
Not have your name in mine.
We good.
I was raised in the hood. I used to throw hands, and at this particular point, I've grown up. I got peace in my life, and so I walk the away, and I come back when I feel like I can say it nicely.
I'm sorry that it's gone this left. I don't hate you. I actually really like you. Like, I love the fact that you're a single mom out really hustling for your kids. The show is messy at times. It is wild at times. It's not scripted. Things come up and we talk about it. You've been at the end of it. You've been at the end of it.
Jason is not God. I serve one God. Amen. So for Jason to take it upon himself to attempt to humble me by soliciting a sex tape, then sharing that with people is whack as hell.
This is Moniece, face down.
Oh my God.
I'm going to a place in my life where I feel like I want to be in peace. I have to have a reconciliation or some type of closure to that because there was a lot. I mean, I did use my platform to like take a shot at you. We got to have a moment.
And kind of reach a mutual level of understanding.
I don't hate you behind your back, even if you've ever felt it. Well, there was a
Yeah,
time.
I feel like
there was a time.
you were close to hating me.
I'm gonna go mingle with the guests.
Oh my God, I know, we've like totally taken over.
No, you guys keep that.
I'm sorry.
You guys are good.
I'm just happy that they all settled their differences without drinks flying or makeup flying. Can we all just focus on my makeup now?
With something, days were turning to night. Had the time of our lives. Never thought it was ending.
Erica, the bus is about to leave.
I'm ready.
All right, well, come on.
All right, bitch. I'm ready.
Yeah, because come on, you take forever. Last B2K show? Oh, that was lit. I felt like I was back in 2001, 2002, watching 106 in Park. Raz, he's here. Raz wasn't able to perform, but he was backstage showing good love. He had good energy. We all had a blast. Now it's time for us to drag our hungover asses back to LA.
You know, we backstage, man.
The best thing about Vegas is obviously me and Paris turning up. And I even seen Lyrica and A1 reconnecting. It even warms my heart.
Lyrica, the bus is about to leave. You come on now, because you about to get left.
It was super fun last night. I was having a little bit to drink, so I was twerking. A1 ended up pulling me to twerk on his lap. That was not a part of the plan. I absolutely have not completely forgiven him, but I am feeling a whole lot better this morning than I was at the start of the trip.
Hey, come on. Y'all bitches who know how to sing be taking y'all goddamn time.
How did we even end up in here? Look at my pants. I still got my panties in the pants.
Lay your ass down.
Oh, man. Okay.
Cut y'all motherfuckers. Let me get my pictures right now. I'm selling to all the blogs. I'm selling.
Still get the out.
I noticed April Fizz was missing last night. That's why I'm exiting to the same room. I was like, ooh, okay.
Still get the out.
Did you and April have sex last night?
It's two beds. Like, me and Paris don't be doing this. Me and Paris don't lay in the bed together.
I was really up last night. I didn't wake up like this.
See, I don't know.
She had slob on my shoulder, not on my knob.
I don't know, it look a little friendly.
Me and Drew behind closed doors obviously are gonna talk about what we feel for one another. We don't have to explain that to the world. And when people ask us, yeah, all you're gonna get is, we're just friends. What we're telling you is what we want you to hear. But what we're dealing with behind closed doors is, do you like me? Yes, I like you. Could you see this happening? Sure, I could. And that's all that matters. Find you're happy. He makes me happy.
Y'all getting on the bus with us? Fizz, you getting on the bus with us?
Hell no.
Come on, man. You got
I'm not either.
one last, what?
I'm staying in Vegas.
One last what? That's a whole ride home.
All I got to say is, I got the pictures. I got the pictures.
Man, stop it.
Hey. So y'all paying? What you got? What you
paying?
No, we're not. No.
For what?
To expose it on the blog.
I'm gonna have my people hit y'all people, and we can go from there.
This guy, man.
See ya. They might got baby daddy and baby mama problems, but you know what? The jig is up. They need to own it and deal with the consequences wherever they may be.
Oh, man.
Oh, let's go. It's time to get the up out of here. Get y'all raggedy asses on the bus and get back to LA. I know they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I don't know if I can do that. This tea is too piping hot. I'm about to go spill it in LA.
April not coming?
Nah, she back hanging out with Fizz. In bed, together.
I knew it.
Death has a way of really showing you what matters in life.
Hey.
What's up, beautiful? April's been a huge source of support for me during my grieving, so I wanted to take her out and just show her how much I appreciate her and love her during this time.
How you feeling? Because I know Grandma and how's everything?
Yeah, I mean, it's been rough on the fam, you know, especially my mom. It's rough on her, so I'm trying to be there for her.
You seem like you're in better spirits, though.
Yeah, trying to keep my energy up. You know, back with Cam, so that feels good. You know, getting him ready for school, so tour's over.
I know you happy about that.
Yes.
Yes.
Done with that.
Vegas was the last time.
Vegas was stupid. Zell came in there taking pictures. You already know he about to try to blast that to something.
Do you really care?
Not at all. But why does everybody feel like it's their business to know something? Even a bug telling people, you know, oh, this could up the bag and my baby mama trying to drag you through the mud for no reason.
You not friends with O and I'm not friends with Moniece.
You're not gonna worry about what people got to say about you.
I don't really care. People are gonna create stories if they see me with any guy. And at this point, I don't give two I don't live my life for the internet. I do what the I wanna do. I'm a grown-ass woman. But what you're not gonna do is with April. Because one thing is for sure, I will literally come for you in the right way. What do you feel about people? Do you care? Like...
Absolutely not. I can give two what people think. I think I have a clear view. No, what I'm destined to have. And that's
well, first of all, we didn't
like
walk
you.
into this with any intention of like being in a relationship. We were really friends, and it just is cool that it happened to be so comfortable for the both of us. When you came in, it was like my life was upside down. You were there for me, and people don't understand that. Like, you can genuinely fall in love with a person who's there for you in that capacity. Sometimes you gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you meet your prince. And so, you know,
April Jones.
Yes.
Will you
Drew.
be my girlfriend?
Yes.
I'm sure people will have their opinions about me trying to make this relationship official after the tour, but it is what it is. You know, timing is everything, and I can care less what people have to say. Love is love. To me, no matter how much backlash I get, I just don't care. At the end of the day, man, the energy has always felt really genuine. I feel like I'm at home.
Really?
On top of all of that, you're beautiful. You're very intelligent.
Are you footsying me under the table?
I mean, that was you. You was playing footsies first. I'm just saying.
Okay,
you rubbing
so-
them pretty ass feet on my leg.
You leaning in like you want something?
Yeah, I do. I need to know what them lips really feel like.
Oh, okay.
We gon' turn it up, make it hot. Who gon' show me love?
People think I'm messy and I might throw anybody under the bus, but that's not true at all.
We got the bottles on lock.
I do anything for the people I love, and I would never hurt them. But if that loyalty is in return, all bets are off. Jason,
What's poppin'?
up?
Where you been?
You know, just gathering all the resources. So, you know, I got some tea, you know, I just come spill it. Is this cup empty?
It's empty
Oh,
for
I'm
you
about to fill
it
that up. So basically, you know, we was in Vegas and April came
Okay.
with Fizz.
What happened?
After the B2K concert, I wake up in the morning, you know, I'm like, we getting ready to go. I'm like, hold on, I ain't seen April since last night. I knocked on the door, boom, 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 just walked in like, hey, what's up, y'all? They laying in the bed together. April and Fizz just like non-best friend type of like,
No.
like I'm getting boinked, like we are boinking.
No, they're not.
And what I do? Cheek, 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 take my pictures like, okay, let me just,
Let me see the photo.
I didn't bother reaching out to April after I saw the IG with Wesley Snipes and Eddie Murphy's Love Child. I was like, girl, all the evidence is right here. Oh yeah, that put me over the edge. That tea is hot. That tea is hot. There's more. You think all I got is the picture of them in bed? Oh no, it don't stop there. After the B2K show, I know that Fizz and April looking real friendly in the kitchen. And me being me, I started filming. I left that house with videos and photos I just thought we was gonna laugh about Kiki later. Now I'm out for blood. What's up?
I thought y'all was cool. Why are you giving this to me?
I mean, I thought we were cool too. Then the other day I see her being another Barney B puppet. It just shows me her character.
Thanks a lot, April, for bringing the tea to the table. Too bad you didn't do it when you was working here. She might still have a job.
Okay, so I need it. How do I get it? What we gotta do?
I just need a little something from you. Let's talk numbers. Rent's coming up fast.
I got you, I promise. It's showtime!
Okay, thank you. You know.
All right, good looking out.
At the end of the day, my son comes home in one piece, clean, well-fed, well-dressed.
And that's all you care about.
That's all I care about. But anybody or anything that complicates that, I have to eliminate.
Oh my God.
This is a surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Look at y'all. Looking all attractive and stuff.
Okay, the couple of the hour. Y'all ain't friends no more?
Are y'all not friends
The
no more?
aesthetic is better.
We still friends.
I don't want to be the messy one, but this was just posted on Hollywood Unlocked.
Okay.
Listen, it's already out the bag.
I knew that Zell was gonna hand over those photos that he took to someone, and it just happened to be Jason Lee. Really? Really, Zell? Anyway, not surprised. It is what it is. You're a clown. That's whack. Done and over. good day.
Living your truth is the new thing.
But things, let me tell you, things change. You feel me? We always truthful. We're very honest people. And I'm a private person.
As you should be.
You feel me, fam? I'm a private person, so I didn't owe nobody an explanation.
No, you
for that.
didn't. No, you. But April told me how she to get a lot of backlash for people thinking y'all was together.
And that's right.
Yeah, but
She
you
could.
asked me, I said not
She
yet.
could.
So I never said no.
Never said not yet.
Yes,
You said
when
no.
You would ask if we were
And you said it's none of that business.
Yeah,
You said
exactly.
no.
It's none of
I'm just happy that y'all living y'all truth. Like, y'all got a special glow today.
The truth is finally out, and April's ass still can't keep it 100. This ain't no new relationship. Between the lies and you being on Instagram with Barney B, I don't even know who you are. Moving forward, I could definitely keep it cordial, but I just can't be friends with fake people.
It is what it is. I'm happy for everybody.
What's next?
We living, fam.
They together.
We're back.
They would announce that they're together.
They together. They said they letting it out.
They're letting it out, they getting married, all of that, kids, all of that, girl.
They said they been together. They just didn't want to tell nobody. You didn't know they were together?
Come on, man. Let's skate, man.
I figured they were together.
They never told you?
They never told me they
April,
were together.
you never told Moniece that you was with him?
No, I don't have to.
I didn't say you had to. They asked me if I knew. I said no. I just knew that they were best friends.
Yeah. So are we skating?
Let's skate.
Y'all about to go on tour and she was that baby daddy.
I mean, what does everybody want me to say? Like, at the end of the day, they lied about it, fine. Lie about it. Just leave my kid out of the bull. You made my son feel like he had to lie to me.
Yeah.
And that's a Drew problem, not an April problem. April overstepped her boundaries. And April decided to question me about what my issues were with the father of my child. I did not lay down with you. I did not make a baby with you.
We happy.
Everybody else should be.
Bitch about to skate. Bitch about to
Because
skate.
whatever they going through don't have to do with me.
Y'all coming skating?
Oh, I skated already, girl.
Skated already.
See this big bitch. I don't skate.
Okay. We going skating. Hey, boo. Good to see you.
You ain't gonna keep running? You ain't gonna speak to her about the situation?
What are you talking about?
Girl, they is skating away, literally.
If it doesn't pertain to Cam, I don't owe Moniece anything. She doesn't want to know about my relationship so that we can co-parent together. She wants to sabotage. It's been 10 years since I've been with Moniece, and every time I get into a new situation, it's a problem for her. It makes me frustrated and stresses me out, and I'm just not gonna engage anymore.
You came out to everybody and told everybody that don't mother matter, that you're bitch you and him. When you wanna sit in my face, the same way you sat in my face and lied and kikied about being best friends, when you wanna sit in my face and tell me the truth, respectfully, then I'll keep my hands to myself and I'll keep my decibels down. But that kind of gets a bitch wrecked in real life.
Well, don't leave.
Wrecked in real life.
Don't let them win and make you leave, girl.
I'm literally about to change. The only thing I expect from both Drew and April is respect. They offered up a lie to me, but then they came clean to the rest of the group. So how am I supposed to take that?
I think y'all should just have a talk, just you and her together. Just not without all of us there, just you and her together.
Okay. And what Drew seems to fail to understand is that a lack of healthy communication puts our son in a position to where he feels he has to lie to me and hide things from me to protect his dad.
Oh, let me talk to her.
It's beyond frustrating, especially since Drew made it seem like to the world that I was this unstable, unfit, unworthy mother. How many times have you drugged me through the mud in real life? Privately, publicly, all of it.
Y'all should just talk to y'all. All right, I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Let's just be real. You don't really care. Because if you care...
Care about what?
You don't care about anything that I'm thinking, feeling, well-being. That's not your concern. Because if it was your concern, I walked up twice, you don't run away.
Well,
I've
I can
never
tell you why I
asked
did
you for
that.
an explanation.
Right, but I don't owe the world that, Moniece. I will have a conversation the way I am with you.
I didn't say you owed
Right,
anyone
but you just said that I'm walking away.
You don't owe the world an explanation.
Yeah.
You don't owe me an explanation.
Right.
I've never asked you for one, ever.
No, you've actually said I would want you guys to be.
Correct.
Right.
Because I know you to be a good mom.
Yes. So, but I still don't know what the issue is. So your issue is what?
The issue is with the father of my child, but you're not him. And I don't know where April's attitude is coming from. We were cordial just a couple weeks ago. I guess coming clean about the nature of her relationship with Drew is grounds to disrespect me, and I really mean it when I say the one thing I'm not gonna be able to stand for anymore is being disrespected by his bitches.
I just was coming out here to check on you.
If you wanted to check on me, then you wouldn't have acted that way toward him. You guys saw me walk up.
Y'all don't have a friendship.
No, we don't.
Right. He doesn't get, so he, at the end of the day, that's not something that's this normal or not normal.
What's going on?
She wants to have a conversation with you. She feels like you owe her a conversation for what?
No, he doesn't owe me a conversation about the nature of your relationship.
Y'all have some unresolved issues that you're supposed to talk about. I don't know. I just came out to ask her, was she okay? Maybe you should ask her.
What's up?
Bottom line, when you're ready to have a conversation with me as the mother of your child, without your sidekick, then we'll talk.
First off,
Right.
don't be
Girlfriend, sidekick, I don't know. All I know is
you do know.
What's the issue?
You know now.
Well, now I know.
What's the issue?
Right.
She feels disrespected, and that's the mother of his child. And they need to work that out for the sake of Cam.
You can go inside. I'll be right there.
Okay.
What's up?
Perfect. Thank God. You and I have not been seeing eye to eye lately pertaining to solely co-parenting. I would really like to know from you, what do you feel like the issue is that prohibits us from actually being able to be healthy co-parents?
The only issue, Moniece, is
And
that
it's not, and don't, before you
the only issue, Moniece, is that when you talk
disrespect
to
me,
me,
don't disrespect
when
me.
you talk to me, it's never about Cam. I'm asking you the conversation right now. Speak
No,
about
you're
Cam.
the one saying that I don't.
You're trying to have a conversation outside
About
of Cam.
co-parenting.
Let's talk about
No,
Cam.
we're talking about co-parenting.
Co-parenting is talking
Correct.
about our child.
Do you hear yourself?
Yes, loud and clear.
And it
You're
makes
trying to
sense
make
to
another
you?
conversation right now.
No,
It's
I'm
not
not.
about Cam. It's not about
You're
Cameron.
literally confusing the out of me.
There's nothing to talk about. I wish you the best right now. I hope you have a great day. And if you
Do
want to
you?
talk to me about Cameron, cool.
Well, I just attempted to talk to you about Cameron, but all right.
What's up, everybody? This is Jason Lee, and this is Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored.
Today, I hope the real Moniece shows up. And if she don't, I'm gonna shake the out of her until she come out.
Tell them I said they should squad up. Tell them that I got $1 million on me. Ain't nobody got a problem, cause we handle it quick if you really know.
Today, I have a few things that I need to take care of. One, a very well-deserved apology for what happened with Sex Tape Gate. Two, let me set the record straight about what I really feel and don't feel about April and my baby daddy. Let me let y'all know my baby daddy ain't bout ain't never been, ain't gonna be.
We have a lot of history with Moniece here at Hollywood Unlocked.
We do.
This is Moniece, face down.
Oh my God! I came to ask for the tape.
There ain't no crime, and I have a First Amendment right. Don't act like a victim. You throw a rock, you gonna get a rock thrown at you. I wanted to have this conversation because I owed you a public apology for the sex tape. I never was thinking about how it would be humiliating. I didn't think about you having a kid and all of that, so I own everything that happened. For that part, I do apologize.
That's fine. I appreciate you offering a genuine and sincere apology, but when you do stuff like that to me, I don't ever forget.
Okay, so, April Jones. We just posted on Hollywood Unlocked, her in between your baby daddy legs. Recently, we were at a party for Mickey Monday, his new song, and they walked in together, holding hands and just in tow. Did you not feel some sense of betrayal?
I don't feel betrayed. What I feel is disrespected. You've been volunteering a lie to someone who didn't ask, okay? And I'm not the public. I'm this boy's mother, and I felt like that's very disrespectful.
From the outside looking in, this is incestuous like a mother.
From what I know, he did not pursue a friendship with April until he and O fell out. They don't
So do you think
speak.
he just for
I think that
revenge?
initially, that was their common ground.
Now, the word on the street, because Hollywood Unlocked tries to keep its ear, is that April and Fizz going to move in your neighborhood.
Yes, but what's interesting is the other day, I'm like, Kim, which one is the actual street? I don't know, it's none of my business. You need to ask my dad. So in my mind, I'm like, they didn't give him a whole script. It's again, making him feel like he cannot be honest with his mother.
So was the rant on Instagram more just
Rant on
releasing?
Instagram was, don't disrespect me. Congratulations are in order for April Jones and Teeny Fizzle Pop. Just be a little more respectful and mind your business. And we can be the biggest, bestest blended family ever. April showed up to my house 10:30 at night, no announcement, no nothing, to bring me my son's book for summer school in a tank top with no bra and nipples out, boxers, and my baby daddy drove her.
She's trying to get beat up. Moniece's going to throw a couple hands on her.
Allegedly, she's with child, so no, I can't do that.
Do you know that she's pregnant or not pregnant?
My mom called Drew, and we really didn't have definitive answers. That's all I got.
But do you really care?
No. It's cool, it's whatever, but just stop. Don't be disrespectful and stop trespassing.
No one gets me the way that you do. Ooh, we got this, we got this. Ooh.
Dang.
Mickey's skate party was absurd. Moniece is a toxic person and a liar. I got bigger and better things going on in my life, like me and April moving into our new home.
I love it here.
I know, it's nice. We ended up going with a different house than the one I initially showed her, but I think this one suits us more as a family. I know the kids is gonna love it.
Yeah.
You know, we have this housewarming and invite people over. There's no outsiders that really need to come into this, and we don't owe them that. Period.
No, we don't. We only give a about those that care and that know we're happy.
It should only be those people.
And
Like,
we know
there's
who they are.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about everything? Because, you know,
I mean,
everybody got something to say.
Right. I feel Zell was being messy, you know?
You have some nerve to just sit there and record,
Right.
sneakily doing it behind, but you call yourself my friend. And then you tell us, I just wanted to make it easier on you guys so that you guys could tell your truth. Like, that's not for you to do. And I think it's really quite funny to me that there's so many people that literally have something to say about what this is. You know how Moniece do, she go on her little raves and stuff.
This is why I choose not to deal with her outside
And I don't
of
think
Cam.
we should. Why would she go live?
Congratulations are in order for April Jones and Teeny Fizzle Pop.
Sweetheart, you are still madly in love. Somebody that don't have no feelings for nobody, they're not doing all of this.
Right. The co-parenting situation is what it is and always is gonna be what it is. My son Cam is definitely the #1 priority in my life, and Cam is having the time of his life. Cam loves seeing his father happy, and that's what matters.
Oh, so get this too. I'm pregnant.
Yeah, right. That part I know you lying.
What did that want me to take out? Cause your baby mama done went out and said that I'm pregnant. She's pregnant and he loves her because she's pregnant.
But that's why I said there's too much going on. There's children involved. Live your life, I'm living mine. I don't know how she thinks any of this type of is gonna make our co-parenting any easier. And my baby daddy, little Fizzle Pop, how about you pop your ass off the mother internet?
People really just want to know where my vagina is landing. My vagina is happy. I am so happy.
You funny.
Drew is my friend. Okay, so what, we happen to fall for each other like life happens. And the same people that got something to say are the same people that are miserable, that are the same people like, why is she with him? Because they want to me. The same girls that are like, there's so many exotic women out here. Why couldn't you have another exotic? Because they don't do it like me.
Oh, man. At the end of the day, man, we happy. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Let's finish unpacking. I got me a beautiful woman. Got me a beautiful home. We love each other. We're happy. And this is what happy looks like.
Hey, yo, it's Safari. Listen, thanks for watching, and you are now tuned in with the brand new Love and Hip Hop YouTube, all right? Subscribe. Click it. There's a button right there. Hit it right there and subscribe, all right? Straight!